You clicked on this video because you're chasing her. Maybe she's the one slipping away. Maybe she never looked at you twice. Or maybe, just maybe, she used to need you until one day she started replying with K. Here's the brutal truth. If you're chasing, she's running. The harder you try, the colder she becomes. Why? Because attraction doesn't bloom under pressure, ignites in mystery. The second you try to earn her desire, you've already strangled it. Asterisk, you don't win her with perfect words. You don't win her by being overly sweet. And you damn sure don't win her by needing her. You win when you stop trying. When you evolve into the kind of man she dreams about because you've stopped needing to be dreamed about. Silent, grounded, directed, not as a tactic, but because you're too locked into your purpose to waste time chasing validation. That's the shift. And in this video, I'll show you how to live, breathe, and move in a way that flips the dynamic. So she starts chasing you. 1. Become the prize by exiting the chase. Asterisk, there's a law in nature. The one being chased holds the power. It doesn't move. It doesn't beg. It lets things come to it. But you've been trained to chase, to prove, to please, to perform. What if I told you that the very act of chasing makes you less than what you pursue, because it does? And women, they feel that imbalance instantly, like heat on summer pavement. Asterisk, the second she knows you're trying to win her, the mystery is gone. You're just another performer, and she becomes the prize. But here's what she'll never admit out loud. The moment she becomes the prize, she loses attraction for you. Not because she's heartless, because feminine desire is responsive. It's not earned, it's pulled. She wants the man who creates. Gravity, not the one orbiting her. And gravity starts the moment you pull back. Not in bitterness, but in self-respect. Asterisk, when you chase, here's what you're really saying. Asterisk, you're more valuable than me. Your attention defines me. I'm not enough. Asterisk, that energy. It repels. It smells like desperation. And no matter what she says, she wants deep down, she's drawn to power wrapped in calm. A man who could chase, but chooses not to. A man who smiles and walks away. Not to prove a point, but because his time is sacred. Asterisk, when you become the prize, you stop double texting. You stop obsessing over read receipts. You live, you build, you lead. Your focus sharpens and so does your energy. She feels it in your pauses, in your calm, in the shift. Suddenly, she's the one checking your profile, liking old photos, creating reasons to be around you. Because you've stopped chasing. You're now the current and she's caught in it. Asterisk, most guys drown her in validation. You create silence. Most offer attention like candy. You make her earn it, not to play games, but because your energy now says, asterisk, I could want you. But first, prove you're worth wanting. Asterisk, and that is when the roles reverse. That's when she chases. 2. She can't chase you. If you're emotionally empty, asterisk, neediness kills attraction. You can look sharp, say all the right things, be ripped and rich. But if your soul feels hollow, she sense it and disappear. Because a man who needs her to feel whole is not a man, he's an emotional beggar. Asterisk, you may not say it, but she'll feel it. In the texts that linger too long. In the way you get anxious when she doesn't reply. Asterisk, in the way you say I miss you before she's even emotionally invested. Asterisk, she senses the hunger, and it makes her pull away not out of cruelty, but instinct. Feminine energy seeks wholeness. Asterisk, she wants a man who's already full. A man who doesn't look for her to complete him but who might let her be part of something already complete. And how do you get there? You stop outsourcing your worth. You stop depending on her responses to feel alive. You stop measuring your masculinity by how many women want you. You validate yourself. Asterisk, you build in silence. You grow in solitude. You confront your demons. And you become a man who doesn't crave validation. Because he walks in it. That's what pulls her. Not the gifts. Not the compliments. Not the need. But the energy of a man who's stable in his own solitude. That man is rare. That man is magnetic. 3. Women chase men who are going somewhere. Asterisk, there's a rare type of man who walks into a room and doesn't need to speak. You feel him. Women feel him. It's not about looks. It's not about swag. It's not even about money. It's about momentum. He moves like he knows exactly where he's headed on. He doesn't slow down to explain it. Asterisk, why? Because masculine energy is directional, and feminine energy is drawn to movement. You want to be chased. Stop making her your purpose. Stop bending your schedule to impress her. Stop editing yourself to fit her timeline. Walk forward, build, climb, become, and let her catch up. If she wants to be part of it, asterisk, the moment your life starts demanding your time, she starts fighting for a place in it. You stop saying, just checking in. You stop handing your attention out like flyers. Because now your presence is expensive. And she feels that asterisk, she senses you're moving with or without her. And that feeling, that's what makes her chase. Not because you're playing hard to get, but because you've become hard to forget. Asterisk, women don't chase men who wait around. They chase men who build. The man who writes, trains, studies, sharpens. The man who forgets to wonder if she viewed his story because he's too busy writing his own. Asterisk, you want to flip the dynamic. Asterisk, don't speak more, move more. Asterisk, don't try harder, become deeper. Asterisk, let your silence scream. I don't need you to want me, but if you do, keep up. Asterisk, now she's chasing. Not because you pretended to be a bad boy, not because you manipulated the game, but because you became a man on a mission. A man she can't ignore. So stop chasing approval. Start chasing purpose. Asterisk, stop looking for her. Become the man she searches for. Live like this and she won't just chase. She'll crave. Not because you're available, but because you're rare. Asterisk, if you're done chasing and ready to flip the script, drop a comment below. I flipped the script. Asterisk, let her feel the silence. Let them wonder. Asterisk, let your presence speak.